Warning, the following contains content intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. What's up, peeps? And welcome back to another Before Episode Chat with me, your host, Zon19. Alright, peeps. It's time for a little heart-to-heart. You know, me and you. This episode, and maybe the next one, are going to be very, very story-packed. Because I kid you not, before the end of this patch, there is a 30-minute cutscene that I don't remember if it's voice acted or not. If it's not voice acted, it could easily take 45 minutes to an hour just to do that one cutscene, because I'm not the fastest reader on the planet. Should I encounter said cutscene right before the 1 hour mark for this episode is over, then I'm going to put that cutscene in the next video so that it can be done properly, and then I can go to Ishgard and unlock Dark Knight and do the first Dark Knight quest. If it's in the middle of this episode, it'll be the last thing that happens in this episode, and then the rest of the patch will be done in the next episode. I'm gonna warn you now. I thought maybe I could squeeze this into 3 episodes, but no, it looks like 4 is gonna be the way how it's gonna go. Unless, pray tell, in the next 5 minutes I get that cutscene, and then that's the end of the patch. We only have about 4 quests left for this patch, so it's coming up soon. You'll know it when you see it. But the only way to get to it is to actually get to it. So, let's dive on in and do this. Good lord, I thought that transition would never end. God. It's like the teleporting takes longer and longer every time I try. It took so long, I'm hungry now. Pop open my visor real quick. Om nom nom. Om nom nom. Delicious. Pop that closed again. Let's come over here and talk to Minfilia. What in the world? Where is everyone? Hey, Minfilia.
Kreed, you are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe you so?
Yes. Oh my god, the guy was the most insufferable asshole. He didn't even know who I was. Fucker.
Willred, dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12. How can that be?
We've got a traitor.
I will send word to Alphinaud at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation, and send word to Willred's family. Gods, he was just a boy. Who would do this, and why?
Bad people? I don't know what you expect from me.
A time to every purpose. While others look forward to the impending royal banquet, Minfilia cannot help but look to the past.
Except...
Though recent events weigh heavily on our minds, we must needs set them aside for now. We are come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard The first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbors to the north to fight in common cause. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eorzea alliance. Failing that, it should at the very least serve to bring our nations closer together.
Okay, what's your point? I'm sure you're thinking of something.
We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Iranians and Ascians both. Against desperate odds, we have won and fought and won. But the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation, and our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies, broken on the steps of faith, and, before our eyes, in this very room, our dear friend Membrita. This is a victory we have wrought, and it is bitter ashes in my mouth.
That's 'cause you care too much.
I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front, that we might serve as a beacon as hope to all.
Beacon of hope to all. Yeah, you know.
It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice.
Duh.
I instructed the others to meet us at Ul'dah, that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lamin a note. If they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber.
Ah, real. Off to the big soiree, Kreed. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not. You don't look best pleased, lad. Something on your mind? Yeah, we found Wilred. He's very dead, just like you thought he would be. By the Navigator! Wilred's dead? Gods damn it! They must know they've been rumbled. I mean, sod it. 'Tis past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to thinking about where certain funds were coming from, so I had to dig around, on the quiet like, and sure enough I found it. Seems a fair bit of coins making its way into the Braves' coffers courtesy of a Dodo Consortium. A daft name for a business if I ever heard one. Which is what first gave me an inkling that something weren't right. So I went through the ledgers again, and found another half-dozen donations from organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find the common thread. They were all owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed us up for the amateurs we are. Short of calling his business the bloody bribery consortium, I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many men of the first and third are taken to Legi's coin. And now we know, as some of them are, I'd wager me right eye, they're the ones that did in Wilred. The earnest young fool had been taken to asking the wrong kinds of questions. Bound to attract attention he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. Gods damn me. Still, I don't see what Teleji hopes to accomplish. He hid his scheme with all the care of a drunk pissing in the wind. No, he's cleverer than this, so we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll ever repay this debt of blood. We'll purge every one of them traitorous bastards from our ranks. On that you have me word. Okay. And Kreed, mind yourself when you're in Ul'dah, eh? We're heading into a storm. I can smell it. The kind that'll sweep a man overboard and drag him under before he knows it. Okay. I'll keep my eyes open. Though you can't see it, the inside of this helmet has like an Iron Man like visor HUD layout. It's amazing. Oh, I can just teleport over there. That's fine. Yeah, there we go. I forget that I can just use return to get back to Ul'dah. It's quicker than having to search for it in the thing.
The thing!
Aethernet, Chamber of Rule. Hey, Minfilia.
We have been waiting for you, Kreed. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I had hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Momodi has just sent word that you are needed at the quicksand.
What? Okay.
Come, but not gone. The hero must go where he is needed, and according to Minfilia, you are needed elsewhere.
Shit. Come on, this party is basically to celebrate me. Fine, I'll go see what Momodi needs.
We will go on ahead, Kreed. Pray join us once matters at the quicksand are resolved.
Alright. Give my regards to Momodi, and let her know that I will call upon her anon. Huh? The fuck? Oh, that's right. Thancred was our Ul'dah connection. I forgot that. More familiar with Yda and Limsa Lominsa. Not Yda, Y'shtola and Limsa Lominsa. Adventurers Guild. What's up, Momodi? What do you need of me? I'm kinda busy, trying to go to a party. That's for me. How's it going?
I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice, Kreed. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with the Crystal Brave by the name of Elaine, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Anyway, she came round for a meal not too long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see if you got it before you made your grand entrance. Meet me at the station west of the Coffin and Coffer. There's something I must show you. A short message I will grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart, but something tells me she ain't planning to confess her undying love.
Oh, what the hell is going on, man? Okay. Coffin and Coffer, that is a long way away from where I'm currently at, so let's teleport over to Blackbrush and then walk over. I was thinking just going through here, but no, it's a long way away. What is going on? Traitors in the midst. Wilred's been murdered. Now Elaine wants to talk to me alone in a quiet place. If this was any normal day without those first couple of things happening, I would have thought she was going to confess her love to me. But now I feel like something sinister is going on. And confessing her love is the last thing the woman's thinking about. Is she up here? Oh, she's over there. Okay. There's something on the ground there. Oh, god damn it. Midgard Sommer, get out of my way. As you stand upon the platform, your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file through your mind's eye in solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizon, but see no sign of Elaine. Straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of Kikirin and the buzzing of syrphids, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the vial lying at your feet. The hell is this? Kreed? Is that you? What brings you out this way? Laurentus? Dude, I haven't seen you in a while. What's up, man? Lieutenant Elaine? Why no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come to this point, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. We are to patrol the city's environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand. Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray to Ul'dah. Pray return to Ul'dah, Kreed. If I chance to meet the lieutenant, I will tell you were here. Tell her you were here. Alright, thanks. See you later, man. What the fuck?
O Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
Random ass invite to a company. What's this one about? Supa Eptico. Details. Advocates of honor. No thanks. Yes. I do not accept company invites. Show the clouded file to Mimodi. Once again, totally could have used return. Keep forgetting. Adventurers Guild. Wow, I totally blanked. Seeing the list of places, I was like, where am I supposed to go? Hey, Mimodi.
I reckon you'd head straight to the feast after meeting with Elaine. What's the matter, no appetite?
I found this clouded vial where she was supposed to meet me. This tiny glass container appears to have been used before, but to contain what, pray tell?
So she wasn't there, but this was, eh? Let's see. Huh. Looks to me like an alchemist's vial, but beyond that I can't say. Might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though.
Okay.
Any road, no use worrying about Elaine. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long, and when she does, we'll soon find out what it was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about.
Somehow I feel like she's been murdered too.
The parting glass. Judging by Momoni's grin, your star could not rise any higher. Would you believe that, while you were away, another message arrived for you? Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems her grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will be waiting for you at the royal promenade, and will escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go then, go!
Shit. I don't want to have bad relations with Ul'dah. I like Rauban. Damn it.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most kind, but it is no trouble to me, rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of light.
I am.
I apologize for all the noise. Just realized the cat boxes behind me were still turned on.
Everyone looks to be in high spirits.
With good cause.
A common victory may serve to unite even the most unlikely of allies. You've brought us one step closer to a united Eorzea.
Your modesty knows no bounds, antecedent. Were it not for your efforts, Sir Emmerich would never have become such a steadfast ally. When he convinces his countrymen to rejoin the Alliance, we shall all reap the benefits, military and economic. I tell you, we are on the cusp of a new era of unity and prosperity. Territorial disputes are all that divide us now. But I have faith that we will find an amicable solution in time. And failing that, I'll have my trusty warrior of light box the ears of all concerned. Speaking of whom...
He will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required his attention, but it did not sound serious.
Okay. Let's run over here. Chamber room. Where am I at? Okay. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ah, there she is. Lady in waiting. Oh, shit! I'm supposed to be reading this! Ah! My brain!
If you require a moment to compose yourself before your audience, you may have it. Or, if you are ready, it would be my honor to escort you to Her Grace's chambers forthwith.
Upon proceeding to the Sultana's bedchamber, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view the scenes in their entirety. Here it is. The massive cutscene. Like, once you start with this, it's not going to end for a while. I hope it's all voice acted, because I don't want to read any of it. We've got 37 minutes left of the episode, so I'm just going to stick them in this episode. Here goes nothing.
Enter.
Your Grace, your guest has arrived.
Pray, come in, and take your ease.
Thanks for having me.
"'Tis well that the steps of faith held against the Horde.
And what of the city proper?
We sustained some few losses, but the heart of our nation yet beats with vigor. I am not certain I could say the same had we not received your most generous aid.
An attack on Ishgard is an attack on the realm. We stand together or fall divided.
Such noble words, after the fact.
I had hoped to speak in the presence of Her Grace, but it seems she has been delayed. That being the case, now would seem as good a time as any. Honored friends, pray allow me to convey Ishgard's warmest gratitude for your part in the defense of our lands. "'Tis upon the success of this very alliance that my recommendation to throw open the gates of judgment shall be founded. With the blessing of the Archbishop, it is my hope that Ishgard will soon be reunited with her long-estranged sister nations, and that Eorzea shall once more be as one.
Very well.
Is aught amiss?
Nothing to worry about. I shall return anon. You wished a word, Yu Hase?
You may go.
Your Grace.
So,
You must be curious as to the reason for this private audience. The matter I would discuss, however, will soon make apparent the need for discretion.
please don't hit on me. You know, I'm not interested.
I intend to abdicate the throne and dissolve the monarchy.
Oh, thank God. Wait, what?
You have seen for yourself the storm of turmoil that howls through our streets. The government fails in its responsibilities, and my subjects suffer the consequences of our incompetence. But I will see them suffer no longer. The victory feast shall provide the stage on which I declare the dissolution of the Sultanate. 'Tis mine intent that the ruling class of our golden city should take its place beside the common man in a fair and equitable republic. No more shall this nation bow to the whims of a privileged few.
That's awesome.
Yet, that which I propose will entail the tearing up of this city's very foundations. And even Roban, with all his strength and influence, will be hard-pressed to keep his footing on such treacherous ground. Thus would I ask you to lend him a steadying hand.
Of course. I love Rauban. He's awesome.
You who have endured the wrath of innumerable foes are the one hero in whom I can place my trust. Will you do this thing for me?
Well, when you ask like that, hell yeah. I'm totally cool with that.
I am truly grateful. More grateful than I can well express. Much of my dread for the coming days has been quieted.
Well, I'm glad that you're calming down and stuff, you know? 'Cause it's not good to worry too much. Oh shit! Dude, you just spilled wine all over that nice rug. What? Oh fuck! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! What the hell?
Your Grace!
I'm glad you guys are here, but how the hell?
Her Grace, the Sultana, is dead.
Oh my god.
Poison in her wine?
Oh my god.
You did this!
Oh hell no, you are not accusing me of assassination. I did nothing of the sort.
Spare us your denials! I see no other suspects, and the room has but the one entrance.
I see a suspect, and you're standing right there, you dick.
I hereby accuse you of regicide. Men, arrest this viper.
The fuck? You seriously think you can do that? What the shit?
Sir, barring a few exceptions, we have detained all those with allegiance to the Scions. The Rising Stones is also under our control.
And what do you hope to achieve with this mutiny?
Why, that which we have striven for all along, Commander. The salvation of Eorzea.
What is the meaning of this?
Knights from the homeland. This cannot bode well.
Lord Commander, we have received an urgent message from the Holy See. I am grieved to report that your serpentine foes have resumed their assault. Needless to say, your presence is urgently required. These knights have come to bear you swiftly home to Ishgard.
A surprise attack?
We've had no such word from our men, and the timing is most fortuitous to catch us away from the city.
Most fortuitous indeed.
Lord Commander, we must away!
You have been a most gracious host. I hope that I might one day return the favor. Come, Lucia.
Giggity. No, I couldn't help it. Sorry.
Whatever is going on in there?
Ah, the ever-dutiful brass blades. I must apologize, but my dance card is rather full. Another time, perhaps?
Thancred, of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. You stand accused of committing acts of espionage in service to the Garlean Empire.
Espionage? What in the seven hells are you talking about? Ah, if you're referring to that business with the Ultima weapon, then you must understand, I wasn't myself.
Under interrogation, an Imperial prisoner revealed your involvement in numerous dealings with the enemy. We've also been investigating reports that you are a practitioner of forbidden arts. You'd best come along with us.
You invite me to your party and now you want me to leave? I do so detest receiving mixed signals. Come then. I believe I've lost my appetite for this farce of a celebration.
You go too far, Lord Adeleji. By what right do you march armed soldiers into a royal banquet and eject state visitors without her grace's consent? You treat the brass blades as your personal army and show contempt for the throne with your every act. Leave us, now.
Is that an order, General? Mayhap you have mistaken me for one of your flames. You will find I am not so slavishly obedient. And you lecture me on personal armies. As for your outrageous claim that I have shown contempt for the throne, let all here observe that it was not I who feasted while an assassin removed its occupant. I expect this is your idea of defending the nation, is it? This and diluting our forces through these distractions in Cartano and Kurthus. I do begin to see how the ranks of the Immortal Flames came to be riddled with Garlean sympathizers. You are plainly unfit for command.
Wait, goddamn you. Your words make no sense. What assassin?
You mean to say you don't know? We caught the vaunted champion of the Scions in her Grace's private chambers, not moments after the deed was done.
No! No, this cannot be!
Save your breath. You will need it to plead your case. You and your entire order are to be tried for this atrocity. Bring in the prisoner!
Ah, son of a bitch! Fuck you, Ilbert.
This man stands accused of poisoning Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo, and as suspected accessories to the crime, all members of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn will be detained for questioning.
This is madness!
What a pity. Who'd have thought your tale would end like this?
Oh, it's not going to end like this. I am going to get out of these bindings, and I'm going to break your damn neck.
Should you demand further proof, a vial with traces of the substance used to poison Her Grace was found upon the assassin's person.
How very convenient.
You would speak of convenience? Who persuaded Her Grace to host this celebration? A diversion which presented you and your confederates ample opportunity to commit the crime, and a crowd within which to fade from view. A more convenient occasion I could scarcely imagine.
How dare you! After all we have done for Uldar!
Hold your tongue, witch! I'll not be ensorcelled! I know all about the dark gift that you and your disciples wield.
Oh, I hate you, you little bastard.
Oh, yes. I've observed how you worked upon the minds of the Alliance leaders, bending them to your will. And what of your cordial relationship with Sir Emmerich? For years, Ishgard abjured all contact with the outside world, and now the Lord Commander of the Temple Knights treats you with the familiarity of a childhood friend. I'll tell you what I think. I think this desperate defense of Ishgard was but a ruse to deceive us into dividing our forces. Your next move will be to charm your Kurthan allies into invading our lands. Now that is truly ridiculous.
How do you even think of this stuff?
She cannot be dead.
Raban, get your head together! The traitor's right there! Fucking kill him!
Stand aside, Ilbert. I want to see the Sultana.
Spare yourself the pain, brother. I saw her with my own eyes. For a mercy, the poison took her swiftly. Her handmaiden can attest to that.
This cannot be. Nanamo. Nanamo. No!
Dude, Raban, don't buy their lies! Get up and do something.
Plainly, the Royalists can no longer be relied upon to keep our nation safe. And so it falls to the Monitorists of the Syndicate to govern Uldar. But should you wish to help us, General, we would be more than happy to entrust the task of planning Her Grace's funeral to you. It seems only right that you should bury your precious Sultana, and we will be glad to be rid of that burden.
I see the gears turning. You're
bet
finally
you
getting it.
You more than any man.
Whatever do you mean?
I mean you had her killed, you black-hearted bastard!
Yes, you get it!
What rot! Though I did have sufficient motive, 'tis true. That young lady caused me no end of grief. She always was a most unwilling puppet. I dare say Her Grace was grateful that someone thought to cut her strings.
Kill him! Kill him now!
You would mock her, then mock her from hell!
What?
Yes! Ha ha! Now, get over here and break my ties, man.
Have you lost your mind, General? It is forbidden to draw steel in the royal chambers, much less slaughter our fellow Syndicate members. You're one of them. You've been in league with the Scions all along.
Don't you even try that shit.
You're next, you scheming bastard!
Oh shit!
Oh, Raban! Seven hells!
They only now react? What the hell?
Admiral, we must leave.
What the fuck, guys?
How unlike you, old friend. I did not expect to take your arm so easily.
Take the Scions into custody. They have conspired to commit regicide. And arrest this traitor as well.
Ah, god damn it.
Ilbert, I hope you choke on their coin.
'Tis better than the dirt I've supped on these long years. We can't all abandon Alamigo and become great war heroes as you have.
Wow. You are nothing but trash.
You are not the man you once were, Raban. Since that girl strapped the yoke around your neck, you've become docile. She took the mad bull and cut off his balls, and a bull that cannot rot is fit for naught but slaughter.
Oh wow, you did not just go there.
Shall I tell you who really killed your precious Sultana? It was me.
Kill him! Pick up your sword and kill him!
You die!
Damn, son! Come on, Raubon. Thanks, man.
I never doubted you, not for a moment. There is more to this than I yet understand.
I know, man, but we gotta get out of here if we're gonna prove anything.
Flee this place. Clear your names. Find out who is behind this plot. It is the only way. Now go!
You've gotta come with us, dude. Shit. We'll come back for you, man. Run, run, run. Run, run, run.
Ah, there you are.
Hey, Thancred.
Thancred! Where have you been?
Avoiding the fumbling advances of some very persistent admirers. When I realized the celebrations had turned sour, it seemed prudent to slip away and take stock of the situation. 'Twould appear that much of the city is already under tight guard. It occurs to me that expanding the Brass Blade's authority may not have been such a wonderful idea after all.
The success of this plan was contingent upon those thugs having the run of the place. Just how long has this scheme been in motion?
Too long.
Careful preparations, the maneuvering of forces. I am inclined to agree with the General's insistence that a deeper plot exists here.
So, would I be right in thinking we now have an excuse to pummel as many brass blades as we like?
I like that idea.
Unless you plan on pummeling them all, I'm not sure that will greatly aid our cause.
The Sultana's assassination was but one part of the scheme. We too were its targets. And though we did not share poor Nanamo's fate, we are yet hobbled by the charges laid at our door. Where now might we seek refuge?
Ishgard?
Where indeed, we may safely assume that our foe is thought to have the Rising Stones watched.
Ishgard?
Forgive me for stating the obvious, but our choice of destination will matter little if we cannot secure an escape route out of Ul'dah.
Very true. Let's get the hell out of here.
Happily, I believe I can provide one. Papashan once told me about the passages hidden in the walls of the palace. If I recall correctly, the fireplace in Nanamo's chambers conceals the entrance to a tunnel.
Giggity?
It should lead outside the city and allow us to avoid any messy confrontations.
I don't know if I want to go into the Sultana's chambers through her fiery place into a secret tunnel to escape from danger. But, it looks like I don't have a choice. Let's get the fuck out of here.
The rest of you go on ahead. I'll handle this lot.
Whoa!
By yourself? I suppose I shall just have to join you.
Crystal Braves too, huh? Now this should be interesting.
Ida! Papalimo!
What are you guys doing? Just come on. Oh, okay.
We will hold our pursuers here. Hurry, now! Find this tunnel of Thancred's.
I don't want to find Thancred's tunnel. Ophelia, come on.
Minfilia, we cannot linger.
God. Oh.
Ah, now look what you've done.
Ida, are you all right? There are just too many of them.
I'm fine. I could do this all day. How about you?
Nearing the end of my tether.
This is so stupid. We're the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. The ones who stand between this realm and the evil that's trying to destroy it.
And if you think we'll leave the stewardship of Eorzea to the likes of your masters, then you're sorely mistaken.
Sorry I dragged you into this, Papalymo.
'Tis hardly the first time, and I'll be damned if it will be the last. Let them have it, Ida!
I was hoping you'd say that.
Oh my. This is quite the tunnel.
I never knew such a watercourse existed beneath Uldar.
Well, of course it does. It's a city in the desert. It's gotta have water somewhere.
The architecture is of the Sildine style, if I'm not mistaken. The ancients plainly foresaw the need for a ready means of escape.
Let's get moving. What's up? You hear something?
This way!
Oh, god damn it.
Well, that didn't take long. It seems these tunnels were not as secret as I'd hoped.
You two go on ahead. Thancred and I will deal with this.
How about we just run?
What do we need to do? Only that which is required to ensure that the dawn's light survive to brighten the morrow.
You've got to be poetic at this time? The heck? If you got time for flattery words,
Fear not, antecedent.
flowery words.
You haven't seen the last of these fair features.
My friends.
Leave us!
God damn it. You two better come back alive. Or I'll kick both your asses.
What is the plan, milady? Shall I take the dozen on the left and you the dozen on the right? The odds are not exactly stacked in our favor.
Numbers will count for little when I bring the tunnel down upon their heads. Though I cannot say I relish the thought of being entombed with you for all eternity.
You wound me. I will have you know that many a maid would kill for the chance to spend forever at my side. Now, may I have the last dance? Well, this is going splendidly. Now would be a good time, milady!
'Tis done. Forgive me, Mitra.
Farewell, Nymphelia.
Hydaelyn, she speaks to me.
What? I don't hear
No.
anything.
I must remain behind, but you cannot stay with me.
You have got to be shitting me. Come on, that's so dumb.
Please, you must go on. You are the warrior of light. You are hope for the Scions and for all the realm.
That's not fair, damn it.
As long as your flame continues to burn, the light of the dawn may ever be relit. You must escape and save Eorzea from those who would plunge it into darkness. Tis the only way.
But, wait! God damn it. What was even the point? Shit. Hey, I know this place. God damn it. The hell do I do now? Alphino? And who the hell are you?
I am glad to see you safe, my friend. What of the others?
You don't want to know.
Damn that man! Teleji played me for a fool! I thought the Crystal Brave's mine till the very moment I felt the blade at my back.
There will be ample time for soul-searching later. For now, we must put some arms between us and Ul'dah.
Again, who the hell are you? I mean, I appreciate the help, but what the fuck? Excuse me? I know that face.
Well, would you look who it is? Need a ride? I doubt it'll be half as exciting as the last trip we took. Not if I have anything to say about it anyway.
Dude! You're the dude from the boat! When I first showed up here, what the fuck? Who the hell are you?
Let's not dawdle, eh? All aboard!
Come on, let's get out of here. He doesn't even have any reins. He's just sitting there. Weird. God damn it, Alphino. How did you not see this shit coming? Not that I did either.
I was stocking up on supplies over in Vesper Bay, you see, when your sister come up and begged a favour. Said her brother was having some trouble down in Uldar, and likely needed a helping hand getting away. Thinking them ruins would make a fine hiding place, I decided to try there first. And lo and behold, there you were!
Somehow, I believed that shit.
Aye. And judging by them soldiers as were pouring out of the city, I arrived not a moment too soon.
Are you sure Master didn't send you?
Ha! Must have been fate that we happened to find you there, though, eh?
I guess.
I had thought to look out for Alize, but would appear she was the one watching over me. I've made such a mess of things.
And who might you be, young sir?
Yeah, that's what I've been asking this whole time.
Pippin Taropin, Vice Marshal of the Immortal Flames. I had been on the Alamegan front these past few moons, but an urgent communication called me back to Uldar. Scarce had my boots touched the cobbles, though, when the streets erupted with cries of assassination. I immediately went in search of answers, and came across Master Alphino here. Needless to say, I did not think his imprisonment justified. The blame plainly lies with the Monitarists. Their greed and corruption are well known to me, but for them to take advantage of the situation with such alacrity...
Was that Pippin, you said? Ain't that the name of General Alden's lad?
Ralbon's kid?
Yes, I am his son. Adopted, of course.
Oh, thank God.
It was only as we were leaving Uldar that I learned of father's fate. Once I have seen you a safe distance away, I mean to return to the city and extricate him from this madness.
Then you needn't travel no further than Blackbrush. Our fugitives have a friend waiting for them there.
What?
I dreamed of bringing about Eorzea's salvation, but in the end, 'twas I who needed saving.
Them soldiers be searching for a while yet. Reckon we'll take the carriage back towards Old Da and get a lay of the land. Maybe provide a distraction if need be. You three wait here. Help will come along shortly. Stay strong, friends. The real fight's to come. Okay. Alright, let's go. Well, holy son of a bitch. How you doing, Pippin? The most unassuming folk can prove to be our greatest allies. That fellow was but a passing merchant, yet he lent us aid without a moment's hesitation, or any hint of concern for his own safety. Me and him go way back. Though I can well imagine how a man would feel inspired to risk all in your presence. Father spoke often of you, Kreed, and long have I looked forward to our first meeting. Needless to say, this is not all that I had at all how I envisioned it. Master Alphino, you must not give in to despair. That would only play into our enemy's hands. So long as you and Kreed are free, we may still set things right. Forgive me, Marshal Tarupin, but Alphino, my boy! Sorry to keep you waiting. Sid! Dude! It's been a while! Sid? What are you doing here? Pulling you out of the fire as usual. Your merchant friend told me everything. Truly? Then he is no merchant, but an angel in peddler's clothing. But tell us, how do you intend to bear our friends to safety? I hid the Enterprise but a short distance away. All I need is a destination. We must find a place beyond the reach of both the Monitarists and the Crystal Braves. Corthus, Ishgard will not suffer the intrusion of foreign forces in their territory. That settles it. Everyone with me. Not I, fear. I must return here. I must remain here. I dare not abandon Ul'dah to the Monitarists and their cronies. You may be certain that they will seek to defame you, both here and in the other city-states, but know that I shall do my utmost to thwart their every effort. Frankly, I do not expect it to be much of a challenge. The small folk will not turn so easily on the Warrior of Light, no matter what the Monitarists claim. Marshal Turnipin, I know not what to say. Ha! Now that Father would labor to believe. But enough talk. You must go, Master Alphino. Your airship awaits. Huh. Wait. Wait for us! Up, up. There's no rest for the righteous. Well, here we are, I guess. Thanks for the ride, man. We appreciate it. We should make for Camp Dragonhead and speak with Lord Horsefon. Mayhap he will know what to do. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We could use a friend in this time of need. I'm glad it physically moved me out here, because that would have been horribly immersion breaking had it left me in Ul'dah and I had to teleport out here. Why am I running? Come on, Frostburn. Horsefon, my buddy. It's been a while, some shit has gone down, I need your help. Master Elfinode told me of your tale, Kreed. It warms my heart that you should turn to me before all others, and I shall endeavor to deserve your trust. Alas, the situation here has grown more complicated in your absence. 'Twould be best if I explained in full. Please do. Thank you all for watching, peeps. If you liked the video, please click that like button, and if you want to see more content from me, your host, 19, be sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!